Using vehicles in Fortnite is severely underrated. They've helped me get a number of Victory Royale and consistently finish in the top 10, and I only started playing a couple of months ago. Are you hoping they stay beyond Chapter 5 Season 3? Let me know in the comments. I am. In fact, it's partly why I got into Fortnite in the first place. I was the designated driver playing with my older kids. These things get you around the map quicker, don't take fall damage to your health, help you mow down people, and protects you from gunfire, amongst other things. Quick recap on cars. There are two versions, a 2-seat car and a 4-seat car. Personally, I like to play the zero build battle royale, so having 3 or 4 of us playing is a convenient way of moving the squad around the map. If you're playing in a duo, then the smaller nimble cars are great for that. So how do you get more out of your cars? I'll cover off a bunch of tips later on in the video which are a bit more advanced, but there are 4 mod boxes that you can drive over to equip on your vehicle. There are the red ones, which are either the grenade or machine gun. If you're playing solo, how do you use them though? Well, you press in your R stick on your controller to rotate through from driver to passenger. Once you're in the passenger seat, you can then fire to your heart's content. That leads me to one gotcha. When you're driving solo, you're prone to a car hijack. I've had a couple of smart players waiting for the right moment to jump into the driver's seat when I was trying to shoot at them. They ended up driving my car to the nearest petrol station and drove into the station, which blew up my special vehicle. I'll cover off how to refuel your car in just a moment, but if you manage to get into the car when an opponent is driving, you can use this opportunity to take out the car as they drive to then get you into a 50-50 battle. Other thing you can do is take out equipped cars to neutralize on the map. This way these cars don't respawn, so you can make the most of that of taking out any other competition. Now on to refueling. On the map you'll find little petrol stations, or are they gas stations for you Americans out there, which you need to carefully drive up to the pad and stop on it. Here you'll find your car refuel as well as repair, so be sure to commit some of the fuel stations to memory. Be careful not to drive too far, as if you hit the tank, you will blow up the station, which in turn damages your car, but this in itself is a useful little tip. As mentioned earlier, you can sneak in on someone firing at you from a car, take it and smash it into the local gas station. Then fight it out. Of course, you can always repair your car with the repair torch if you're out and about. Bonus tip for you, you can use the slurp cactus in the red parts of the map to not only repair your car, but it also the occupants in it. It'll heal your health first before going into your shield. If you find one of these many wrench boxes around the map, these will 100% fix up your car along with refueling it too. Feel like these mods aren't enough? Well, there are 3 special vehicles that you need to beat the bosses to earn. One is at the Nitrodrome to beat the Ringmaster Scar to get her car, the Lockjaw. This has infinite nitro, which already has faster acceleration and top speed, along with pre-equipped machine gun and a faster firearm. Here are some bonus tips for you. If you don't yet have a gun mod on your car, you can pop into one of the passenger seats and shoot at people with your handhelds. The car is taking the damage and not you, which gives you a leg up. If you ever get carjacked and you're in an SUV, you can switch into the 3rd or 4th seat and give damage to the car to beat the opponent to the punch and get into that 50-50. Otherwise, you can nitro and then quickly exit the vehicle and leave them in the car and just fire them to catch them unaware. Here's an example of a sitting duck who I caught unaware versus a smart player who made the most of the opportunity. If you ever get some hostile company in your vehicle, they could be sitting in any of the car seats. You can get creative. Peekaboo, you're eliminated. Playing in zero build means you need to take cover where you can, and a vehicle can do just that for you. Use it as you would a rock or a tree to take cover before appearing to take your own shots. Here's a cheeky tip for you. Did you know you could sit in the passenger seat and casually drink some potion or apply a medikit as you have your car for protection? If you didn't, give it a go. You can use this same location to reload your weapons or find the right one for your next fight. Ever stumble across the campfires around the map? Not only do they heal you, but they also heal your car. Neat! On top of the gun mod for the car, there are two options that you can apply with the blue mod boxes. These come in the vicious looking spiked bumper, which helps spear fear into your opponent, along with the cow catcher. The cow catcher is good for damaging building, but I prefer to use the spiked bumper as it has a better surface, wider area. More damage. One of the things I like to do is jump out of the car as it's rolling as a decoy. Usually your opponent is focusing on the car, which allows you to catch them unaware with the distraction. One of the benefits of cars is scaling terrain that's normally has you slipping down. They're a great way to get to the top of the hills and give you that better view of the map. There's nothing quite like a good old car fight. The trick is picking your moments to switch between driving and shooting with the car firearm to then switching back into drive mode. It's worth mentioning the handbrake, which you can use with the left shoulder button on the controller, allowing you to do quick 180s to come back in the direction you were coming. This easily catches your opponents unaware. I like to loiter around the Nitrodrome, geez that's a tongue twister, as it's pretty central on the map and gives you a never-ending supply of mod boxes and repair boxes amidst battle. If you ever have the tow hook cannon in your possession, you can use that to latch onto a car and surf and shoot. Or if you're driving and have that done to you, you can hit them with your turret. Take that, Wolverine! Always look for the opportunity to seize the moment to jump into an unattended car, as it's a sweet way to get some new wheels even if you didn't earn it yourself. Play scrappy. Cars are also a great way to mow down the troopers all huddled together, protecting the storm forecast towers, giving you that leg up on when the storm will move to next. The third vehicle mod box are the green coloured tyre mods, which allows you to upgrade your stock tyres to a bulletproof variant or the off-road style one. This allows you to climb hills without any issues, or gives you peace of mind to having your tyres blown out, which leads me to a tip. If you're ever driving a car like a shopping trolley with a wonky wheel, you can get more control back by just taking one of the green wheel mods. Doesn't matter which one it is, whether it's the bulletproof one or the dirt tyres. Before you drop into the map, you can see if Megalodon is at his post on Brutal Beachhead or travelling the map in the convoy. Same deal for the machinist, who has a different medallion icon and is either casually driving around the map or at the red line rig. A few more tips for you when it comes to taking on the medallion holders. When playing solo, I like to pick off the minions first to allow me to tackle the bosses. Once you defeat them, take hold of the medallion and follow the arrows to where you'll find the nitro vehicle. Same deal with the battle bus convoy. You can use the shield breaker to stop the bus and take the minions before taking charge with the bus and taking what you deserve, the amped up car. If you like this style of Fortnite video, let me know by leaving me a comment. It'll encourage me to make more for future seasons. Oh, and smash that like you smash those opponents with your car.